As you may know, and if you have seen the other videos, basically in these videos, I go through my portfolio as well. I was supposed to, first of all, like start like this. Hey, I'm big. But no, let's get straight into it. I'm going to go through my portfolio and just compare it to, in this case, it's 2 weeks ago. And obviously we had a crash in between these 2 weeks. And actually my portfolio held out very well. I guess because I bought because obviously when you buy things, when you buy stocks, it depends on your base price. So if you buy low, then even if stocks crash, doesn't matter because you bought low. So in my case, so we look at NIO, for example, that I bought back then, and he has actually come up. It's actually now positive, plus 2%. Not a lot, obviously, but I'm actually a bit like positive about it. I'm pretty sure that they had good sales over, well, in September. They are normally quite quick when it comes about letting everyone know about their sales performance, especially if it's positive. And so I'm expecting an update from NIO probably in the near future, more likely next week, let's say Thursday, Friday, when we move into October. They're very quick, and so that will push the stock price up as well, and also there will be like some sort of earnings report. So I'm expecting a good October for NIO. Very positive about it. I'm happy with my position. Not looking to buy any more as we stand. Amazon instead has been tanking a bit, not too much compared to 2 weeks ago. It's just down 0.3%, which is basically nothing. So I'm just like thinking maybe I should buy a bit more now that it's down. We both know that Amazon is gonna do well in this pandemic. Here in the UK, it is just been we just been told to basically work from home for another 6 months at least, and so definitely Amazon is gonna do well. People will buy more things online, and definitely, you know, we're gonna see good revenues for Amazon. So I'm thinking that perhaps it's now time to buy another bit of Amazon to sort of reduce the base price. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna look at next week. I don't even have a whole share because Amazon is so expensive. Then the next one is Citrus Logic. Now, even Citrus Logic is actually going up. I haven't bought anything since 2 weeks ago. It's now gone up 7%, still negative, but Citrus Logic is related to Apple. Apple is their main customer, and so with Apple launching new products, launching the new iPhone in October, I need to look up when the launch is because I wanted to get into Apple as well. That's another one that might see a spike due to the iPhone coming out. So I'm in two minds. I might buy some more Cirrus Logic, or I might buy more Apple. Apple gives you a dividend as well, so that's something to keep in mind. You see, because obviously it's money coming in every month, and so you know you perhaps want to buy a bit of it pre-launch of the iPhone with 5G and all singing and dancing as it's supposed to be. So I would perhaps buy it now. I think it's a good moment. Then the next one is the Cheesecake Factory. Now this is a bit of a recovery stock. So we're talking about it was a stock that got beaten up because of the virus. They basically are a food producer, and because of the virus, their stock price plummeted. It has actually lost a bit. It's probably the smallest position in my portfolio, which it's basically there to say that I don't quite believe in recovery stocks. I personally feel like this pandemic may go on for quite a while, even with a vaccine, because you've got to consider that as soon as they find a vaccine, It's not gonna be like, hey, boom, now everyone is fine, everyone is gonna be immune. There's gonna be a few months at least where people need to take the vaccine, and there are gonna be problems with with vaccines. So we shall see. And so I feel like even recovery stocks are very dangerous now. I don't know if you watch Meet Kevin. He's another one who thinks that recovery stocks are a bit dangerous now. He sold them off. He has got rid of them at a profit, obviously. So I would, yeah, perhaps do the same. I'm thinking of keeping it. It's the smallest position I have, and I just feel like it's not a big deal, even if it goes negative, but I'm up 23%. So that would be a big drop if you think about that. Happy with my position at the moment. Actually thinking of buying more, seeing how well it performs. And then we have Tesla, my Tesla. Now I sold some Tesla. Actually, I think, yeah, I sold some Tesla. I'm thinking I might buy some more. I might buy some more, thinking that but it really depends. This coming week is going to be very important, because we see that the stock might be overvalued even with a big drop, and we'll see. I'm perhaps gonna buy. I'm gonna buy maybe another share this week, but it will depend. At the moment, we look like we need maybe a bit of a boost, and the earnings report is gonna be what is gonna really push the price up. That is around the 24th of October, if I'm correct. Let me just have a quick look at it. Let's have a look. I normally check on. Sorry, that's my. So let's have a look. Tesla. I check on TradingView. I highly recommend everyone to have a TradingView account. I haven't even shared my affiliate link, but that tells you when the earnings are. So like in this case, that's Tesla, 27th of October. So we have to be mindful that they have to beat expectations to at least see an increase. So what they had was 0.10. So sorry, the estimate was 0.0. They were expecting to just barely positive, and instead they beat that by being decently profitable, and now they're expecting 5 times more. I'm not sure if that is even possible, but we'll see. And again, it's 2 weeks away from now, so there is a chance for Tesla to drop a bit, because there is no news between now and earnings. Hi Sean, did you hear that the EU have appealed Apple's decision on the 21 billion tax bill? No, I didn't know about that. So that might come, right. So that might come with, some problems for Apple stock. I'll look into it. So we'll see. That's interesting. Thank you for bringing it up. I was really thinking of buying up Apple once and for all. Anyway, we'll see. And then my last, let's have a look at my oil commodity. That is up 7% since 2 weeks ago. That's actually very good. Oil comes and goes. It's just due to the lockdown. It's down went down when we had the big lockdown, international lockdown, and they didn't have anywhere to store it. And it's now recovering, because not all countries are on a lockdown, and so there is a bit of consumption of oil. Now, the new stock that I've bought since 2 weeks ago was Slack, that I've made a full-blown video on, and actually I'm gonna link it at the end of this video. But I'm very bullish on it, and as you can see, in 2 weeks, plus 8%. And I swear there is gonna be so much more to go. Like this stock is gonna run up so high. So let's have a look. So that is, the stock is called Work. So their earning is actually very far ahead. I cannot even see it. Last earning was on the 8th of September. So the new earning, just judging from previous, so June, July, August, September. So we are talking about basically, I would say December. Yeah, there you go. It's here. 3rd of December. So we are looking at, we are so away from the next earning report. And look at the trend. I bought it when it was just down here. I think it was 25, early 25s. And it has already come up 8%. You see, that's when I bought it. There you go. So and look at where it was. Look at where it was before the big drop. So, and if you look at overall, the trend is upward. So the way it works, and it's a bit silly, this is after the IPO. The IPO was just here. So as we know, after the IPO, there is always a drop for all this big tech stock. So what I would look at mostly is this recent here for after, oh, this was the March crash, by the way, when all stocks crashed. So if we ignore this, we see it has grown a lot. Then during the earnings report, it always crashes a bit. So it crashed down 23%, but then it went up again and crashed down again. So buying it here is very low. And what I'm expecting is to go down up here, perhaps up to where it was in June, and then crash down a bit again. So that's basically what I'm expecting to happen with Slack stock. And again, it's being bought by ARK Invest. So I have that certainty that they definitely know what they are doing. And I saw that they bought most of their position when it was down early 25, basically when I bought. So I'm happy with the position for the moment. And yeah, so I don't want to buy any more of it. For the next week, I'll be looking at Apple mostly. I have to have a look at when they're gonna launch their iPhone, and then again there's this EU bill that they've been challenged on. So these are my two, well, mostly Apple. So let's see what happens on that front. Other than that, I just wanted to say that you may know my channel. I look at two things. I do in-depth analysis of stocks, and on Saturday I do my portfolio update. I like to be 100% clear, well, upfront with my decisions. So if you subscribe and if you also join my Discord group, you know when I buy and sell. And on Saturday we go through all my stocks, and you have my portfolio even on the Discord group. So yeah, go ahead. October the 12th, there you go. October the 12th, we are gonna have the new Apple iPhone with 5G, all singing and dancing. So I think now it's a good moment to buy. Yeah, so it's a good moment to buy. We are looking at, it was very low. It has gone even lower than $400, which was sorry, not 400. I'm talking about $100. It was really a bargain when it was like literally 103 type of thing. Now we are 112. Considering how much higher it was, let's see if I can remove this. Yeah, it's come down 22%. So this earning, we have the earnings on the 28th. We have the new launch on the 12th. So we have a very strong, oh God, what did I do? We have a very strong chance of Apple to come up because of so much good news coming. And you know, there is no chance that it's gonna be a failure, the iPhone reveal. It's always a success every year. And they definitely gonna have 5G, so you know, it's gonna be a success 100%. So I'm gonna look at buying, I would say, at least a couple of a couple of shares, Apple shares next week at very least, maybe 3. So, which is, to be honest, for my portfolio, it's quite a big move. Yeah. So yeah, you did the right thing there, Sean. I had a bit of a big week and I couldn't look at my portfolio too much, but I'm probably gonna buy some on Monday and let it run. And when is the next dividend? So the next dividend is normally after the launch, sorry, after the earnings report. So buying now is perfectly fine for the dividend. So I start getting some dividends. And yeah, this is it. If you don't have any more questions, I'll just go. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I'll give you like literally few seconds. But yeah, like I said, the link to the Discord group is in the description below. And I've got also some plans to like improve the Discord, because at the moment maybe is not the, yeah, it can be better basically. I always look at improving things.